So for me, when I look back on my childhood, a definite contributing factor to my difficulties in life was the fact that we were poor, right? But my dad got fortunate and got enough money to make a down payment on a house in a decent neighborhood, right? And but we were on food stamps, and we would go to the store. I would go to the store, and I would have to wait outside the store until the young people that worked behind the counter weren't there, until the old guy was there, because I wasn't embarrassed with him, right? It's tough, but listen, my dad worked every day of his life.
Yeah.
Right? He worked every day of his life. We needed help. We needed assistance. That's what, when you do work and they take all that money out of your paycheck, that's what it's for, right? So keep your head up, right? We sometimes we all need help. This is unprecedented times. Unprecedented times, right? Cheesy, you okay?
No, well, I'm sorry. I'm an emotional person, and you just made me think of my own dad, who had to take care of 15 kids and found a way to do it, and couldn't be embarrassed about certain jobs that he took because we needed what we needed. And so to hear you have that, look at us, we're from totally different places, right? I'm from South Carolina, you're from Boston. We're from totally different places, but we have that in common, seeing that, and that I have my dad's been gone for years now, but he is the strongest and smartest man I will ever know in my lifetime. Because of, how I saw him model, never complaining and just doing the work and not being ashamed to do what was necessary to take care of his family. I'm sorry. I didn't even know you could see me.
No, listen, it's quite all right. And you know what? I feel that, right? And as men, right, we're sort of taught that, we have to take care of everything. We have to be strong. We have to provide. We have to do all these things, right? And there's more to being a man than all of those things. Those are important things, and both men and women have to do those jobs, right? Yeah. But we also have to be loving and kind and respectful, and we have to point people in the right direction. And sometimes we have to be humble, right? Sometimes we have to be humble because it's you eating was always more important to your dad than him being able to put his shoulders out and say, look at me, right? It was always the most important thing. Yep. And that was the most important thing in my house was that there had to be food on the table and there had to be a roof over our head. And for me, in my fragility, right, there were other things that weren't able to be there, like the amount of attention that I needed, right? And so I wasn't a strong person that I could handle that. So I went out looking for it, that attention in all the wrong places. Yeah. So as a man, we need to know when we need help, and we need to know that it's okay to ask for help, and that there are more important things in life than me being able to be the man.